Hi everybody, it's Rue from Rue's World, and I am here with two journals that I made for friends of mine who have helped me get over the death of my dog and help my husband too by helping me mostly. Because it was a real blow to us, and they showed us a lot of kindness, and I wanted to return it. So I made two junk journals, one for Linda and one for Angie. Linda's is on the left and Angie's is on the right. And I'm not going to open every single thing in there, but I will tell you, and here's Sam, who sometimes comes through on these, and he doesn't need to be up here. Anyway, I'm not going to open every single thing in here, but all the cards are, most of the cards that are in here are graphic 45. The photos are photos from each individual's own collection. The paper that's in here is a mixture of graphic 45, Raining Cats and Dogs, and there's some, I believe the title of it is Off to the Races, but it's a horse print. And the outsides are made with file folders. I found that file folders, I double them up and paste them with Yes paste, and I find that that makes a really nice sort of semi-rigid cover, and it just gives a nice feel to it. A little bit better than just having the envelopes, and yet it's not as hard as having the chipboard. So it's sort of in between. The corners are from wish.com, and as is the lace and a lot of the little things in here. I get a lot of stuff from wish.com, and I can't beat their prices. So we'll go ahead and open them up, and I'll show you the front. That's the front of it. I don't put a lot of frill on the outside just because of the fact that with this paper it's so beautiful and there's so much going on that I don't really want to do that. The side here, I have two holes, but there's actually two signatures in there, and each signature is probably, I don't know if it's 18 or 20 pages each. So they're pretty good and chunky. And so we'll look at this one first. I used lace, just this lace to hold it with a little knot. I thought that worked well. As you can see, the inside's part of the paper, and I glossy accented the outside and the inside. So we have a belly band, well, some of it. Like I said, a lot of it is photos from their own collections along with other things. And these are both pretty much animal or dog themed, dogs, cat, horses, with inspirational stamping that I did. Some of it's from Tim Holtz, some of it is just stamps I had that I had picked up here and there. So lots of room for journaling. A lot of different little embellishments here and there. Tuck spots. A lot of tuck spots and a lot of, what am I trying to say? Like pockets. So it's late. I always do these really late. Like, I don't know why. A lot of sewing. As you can see, stamping on that. I don't have any fancy folded outs. I have a couple, but nothing big. There's some different kind of papers in there for and different lace on different pages, just to give it dimension. Everything's coffee stained. It's a little Tim Holtz saying there. And that's a little booklet. I like to make these little booklets and stick them in there. They're like a little purse book or whatever. Inside of this one, there's actually some more little animal embellishments and things. And the paper's so pretty that some of it I just didn't even want to cover up. I just thought it was too pretty to cover. You can see, it's all, this is one of the flips. There, it's held in place with a magnet. A little bit of eyelash trim there. It's another flip. I think I said I was going to show you all the flips, but oh well. I'll just show you these. So it's hard when I'm using one hand to do this. So here's another one. These stamps, I think these are the Tim Holtz stamps in here, and I colored them in with my Copic markers. So just put a little thing on the back. I think there's another dog on the back of this. Yeah. So there's a Great Dane and a Boston Terrier. My dog that just passed away was a Boston Terrier, so I have a lot of Boston Terrier stamps. Side pockets. These are one of the few I actually put the paper bags in, and I used washi tape on them. Inside of this one's another little book that I had sewn things onto. Sort of a triple pocket there. Some more Boston Terriers. A little bit of bling. Gotta have a little bling. This paper was paper I got off of the internet somewhere, and it's actually a free download. It was just right there. This is the vellum that you can, on the one side it's solid, and on this side you can see through it. Coffee stained, but you can pull it out. It's a side pocket. That's another little book I made. Another tag. Corner tuck. More journal paper. There, let's see. So you can see it kind of follows the same theme. I really wanted to intersperse all sorts of different little things that came with all the paper kits. So another tuck. And her photos. Usually what I do with the photos is I have my own process that I do and then antique them. There's a lot of little detail work in it. Little dog. I love these. They're little dog bone paper clips. And more vellum. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of journaling pages. More. And in the end, what I did was, there's two more of these guys, and there's all kinds of flips there. And I took the giant playing cards and made it into a card. The best thing in life is to hold on to each other. And she's holding on to a dachshund. And that's Linda's. So, let me fold this up. I'm going to put this to the side. And we'll go ahead here and get Angie's out. Same kit, same paper. Well, it wasn't a kit, but it's the same paper collection, I guess is what they call it. So it's Raining Cats and Dogs. And same deal here, just two holes, but there's two signatures. And the construction of it is the same, using the file folders and the glossy accents and the lace as a ribbon to hold it shut. Now these don't have as much play in them as the others, but over time as you use it, it does loosen up because I have quite a few of them around. So, like I said, at first they're kind of stiff, but they will loosen up. And that's another Graphic 45 collection that I have bits and pieces from, so some of those are in here too. And these are similar but different. There's no two the same. So we have different paper in both also. Like I said, I had to split up the pack. It was kind of dear. And I actually got the paper off of Etsy. Man, it's late. Here is another little, and that's another one, Graphic 45. I think that's the children's story or something. Chihuahuas. There's not a lot similar. Everything's put together in a different order also, with different embellishments. And of course different photos because they have different dogs. And people. Different people too. And I did the paper bags on this one also, but I have the doggy washi tape. I really like this Lucky Dog one. That's also a pull out. This one's a little lace pocket, and then it has an up tuck. Another one. Like I said before, I usually always put this quote by Voltaire in all of mine about the clockwork. I cannot imagine how the clockwork of the universe can exist without a clockmaker. I really like that. Here's another little book. Some more vellum. Another little book. More of the tags that I stamped. Another photo under vellum, but you can pull it out the side pocket here. What I did a lot of sewing on a lot of the different cards, so this one was, I sewed on the sewing machine. Sewed lace onto the vellum. I love that picture of this little guy there. He's adorable. And some more. Some of these I think with this I put the I sparkled it. I don't think you can see it on there. Maybe you can. I put the I don't know what it's called, like a sparkle spray on it. Linda's has some of those also. Some more. And another one of these triple pockets. Well, I guess it'd be triple. So there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's like a triple pocket. And another behind vellum. And another pocket I made that has, I got this fabric off of wish.com also. And then there's in there for the vellum, and another vellum pocket here. Another tag. I thought these were really cute. They were just from the internet with dachshunds. Angie, who I made this one for, has a dog rescue, and she has some dogs that are in her sanctuary or her own. And Angie is originally from Germany, and so I found this little guy here, and he's off on a pretend badger hunt with his dachshund, and it says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." I thought that was really cute. It was a really cute saying. And we're going down to South Carolina soon to get 2 dogs. And this is her rescue, Carolina Loving Hound Rescue. We're going to head down there soon and get 2 dachshunds. We're going to adopt from her rescue. And we're really looking forward to it. And I want to thank Linda, and I really want to thank Angie for all their help and getting us through this really difficult time in our life. And I love you both, and I hope you enjoy these journals. For everybody else who just dropped by to see them, thanks for coming by, and have a fantastic night.